Hello, my name is Adeline Meeks, and I have the pleasure of introducing the class of 2018's very own, Lucy Chancellor. Many people know Lucy as the student council president, or simply as the person who dismisses chapel almost every day. But for those of you who do not know Lucy personally, I want to inform you that you are missing out. Lucy not only dominates in athletics, although she has informed me of how many sports she has quit over the years, but she also possesses grace and intelligence beyond her years. When coming to St. Mary's in second grade, I remember that Lucy was one of the first people to welcome me into the new environment, that is SMS. I have always known her to have a kind and outgoing personality, even when first meeting her. These are a few out of the many attributes that describe Lucy. I know that she's about to impart some wisdom upon us. So give it up for Louise Nickel Chancellor.
My house is a zoo, both literally and figuratively. I live in a habitat that has housed dogs, cats, squirrels, hermit crabs, dwarf hamsters, and fish. When I am home, I'm constantly surrounded by my mutt animals, either barking, jumping, or chasing each other across the floor. My family is also a zoo. Each member is different, yet we all come together to form one family, just like a zoo with all of the different animals making it complete. The first member is my dad, or the manatee of the family. My dad is someone who is very peaceful. He keeps all of the girls in our house grounded with his caring, laid-back personality. He has taught me to not worry about what other people are doing and instead to focus on being who I am and no one else. Second, there is my mom, Crazy Kelly. She is the jaguar in my zoo, protective and quick-tempered, ready to pounce. She is constantly telling us what is right and wrong. She is always there, helping with whatever I need, but also showing that I can do things on my own and making me become more independent. Third, in my zoo, there is a deer. This deer is my older sister, Bibi, who is beautiful, caring, strong, and confident. She has been my role model for most of my life. She shows me how to experience the world, how to work hard, and also sometimes simply how to be weird. Fourth, there is Jane. She's the horse with her big smile and long legs. She is athletic and entertaining, bringing much joy to my family with her carefree personality. Jane shows me how to love life. I have learned from each person in my family. Whether it is my dad's calmness or Jane's craziness, each person has helped me become who I am today. But what I've noticed is that nothing is functional by itself. What's the point of a backpack without a person to carry it? What's the point of a cafeteria without hungry people? And what's the point of a zoo without all of the daily visitors? Nothing stands on its own. My zoo is not complete with just my family. My zoo is only complete with all of you, the many visitors who have left their mark and the many others who are still visiting. I would not be able to stand up here today without each and every one of you. Each person here at St. Mary's has changed me in some important way. I learned how to speak for myself through Anna Scott. I've seen kindness through Julia Preston. I learned how to be positively radiant through Keith Ellis. I've seen how to just be yourself through Vivi. Oh, sorry, this was gonna happen. I've learned how to push people out of the way. Through always hitting Cece with my locker for the past 4 years. And I've been taught what big gang is by AJ. In kindergarten, I learned the virtue of kindness through my teacher, Mrs. Snyder, who would hold my hand, and each time she told me our hands fit perfectly, even after I left kindergarten. In lower school, Mrs. Montgomery, my 4th grade teacher, showed me love when she would give each student a hug at the end of every day. In middle school, Mrs. Robinson helped me improve on my massaging skills. And Coach T showed me how to work hard in sports. In high school, Mrs. Umphris introduced me to Sister Wendy. And Mrs. Loden showed me care through her always helping with the millions of questions we had about math. My zoo is still open. New visitors are coming into my life every day and changing me, while old ones have left but have definitely left their mark. In 7 months, it will be time for some of us to graduate, and I thank each person in my class for visiting my zoo. Although most of us will go our separate ways, I cannot be more thankful to every single one of you who has influenced my life. I read a quote recently that said, "Sometimes miracles are just good people with kind hearts." I believe that everyone in this school acts as a miracle in her own way, and we should be thankful for each other in the many years that we spend here together in each of our zoos. Thank you.